on maracas. Might let you keep the commas. Para bailar la bamba. All that she get it all from her mom. La 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 bamba.
갑시다. 꼴찌 대전인가요?
Yeah, spin it like in my last. Yeah, spin it, make it all bad. La 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 bamba. Shout it bad. Yeah, all the cash up for grabs. Yeah, there's no cap. She like that, I keep coming back. La 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 bamba. La 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 bamba. La 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 la.
꼴찌 대전이군요. 전 유현진입니다. 아레타 싱커볼러 다음 시즌에는 투수에 몰빵해야 되겠다. 다 파워야. 한 방이네. 네이버가 엄청나네. 네이버 산타나 그레고리오스?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition
자기님
of
화이팅!
baseball on the show.
꼴찌
Tonight,
대전이에요.
intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy.
오 놀래라.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
잘 치시는데? 오 놀래라.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Fastball catches the
맞다.
black
가운데 노리신다고 하셨나?
Ryu, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but
안 돼.
what does
아.
hit him. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Buxton at second. McCutchen at first with no outs. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. One away.
가운데 몰리면 안 되겠네.
Four-hole hitter Mitch Garver.
렉이 없네.
Ready
강팔
with the
가자.
first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
유현진입니다. 유현진한테 안
So
통하죠?
digging in now, Carlos Santana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike 0-1. fouled away. The 0-2. He got him.
나이스.
Fastball that time, and it puts an end.
오,
Digging in
힘들었다.
now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
아리에타 싱커볼로 컨트롤 57 9490 8681 9490 8681.
The pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's
좀
popped
살았다.
into the air.
나이스.
No chance on the
럭키,
throw,
럭키.
so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Shot toward right center. This will not elude the right
저걸 잡네.
fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. From the belt, the pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Fouled off. Runners on first with one down. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Now the 2-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. From the stretch, Paul Goldschmidt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hit well towards the hole.
나이스.
Just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. First and second now, one man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now two men in scoring position. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
3-2 full count. The payoff pitch.
Nope. Ball four.
And he will be nailed
잘못
at third.
잤어.
A questionable decision to say the least, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball that now.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. One down.
아, 잘못했어. 또 주고 실수했네.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Rosario's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So in now for Chicago, Victor Caratini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Bases are empty. One man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. And that misses, ball one. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Ahmed Rosario would be next. Swing and a liner.
Nice, Santa.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 count.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it
Nice.
hits him up a bit. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. So come up empty that
정말 안
time.
좋은데 기다려.
Strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. High that time with the slider taken for a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Scott Kingery.
First delivery to him on the way. Kingery is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
1-2 now. And the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
가운데 위험해.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Hit on the ground to short.
오!
Just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
아, 감사합니다. 팔로워.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Frozen on strike 3
나이스
for the
삼진.
final out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Seager as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And the sinking
와,
fastball.
들어오네.
Strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in to
패턴을
try it again.
바꾸셨는데.
Eddie Rosario 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready now, Javier Baez. Arrieta sets. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left.
냐냐.
That will end up a foul ball.
아,
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul for strike
자,
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. And the pitch. Mitch Garver comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
화이팅!
So striding in, Carlos Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This should end the inning as it's sent out to 2nd. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cameron Maybin. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
아, 90에도 늦으면 안 되는데.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here's the pitch. One run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2-2. The
아,
Cubs
신고가
catcher.
감이 없네.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
싱크는 좀 빨리
Here's
쳐야지.
Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Arrieta into the windup. Here's his offering. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1, well below the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2.
Pull, that's inside.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
안타.
Hungry on the
나이스.
grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff
야냐,
guy is
안타.
over for the base hit.
야.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Charlie. Blackmon.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. The 1-0. It is a sinker that misses for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
나이스 2대0.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Misses, ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
아. 알았어, 한번 찾아볼게.
A 5'11" left-handed reliever enters to take over on the mound now.
아, 뭔 말하는지 알아. 아, 알았어. 948380.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eddie Rosario is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. This is line to left, and this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. He pulls in the second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Cameron Maben now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-2 the count to Maben now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Victor Caratini, runner in scoring position with Superman. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Scott Kingery.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2. Pitch on the way. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rosario brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The next hub-up, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The third baseman, Marwin.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
2-2.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In there, strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left.
나이스.
And a diving effort there. It'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In now, Charlie Blackmon as he sends it on the ground to first. One there. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Bryce Harper.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. No hits to this point. First offering on its way.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Not shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Robert Scott takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
컨트롤 안 좋네. 894
First delivery to him on the way. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes again, 1-2. To short.
야,
First in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Neil Walker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ryan Tepera enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 52, Ryan.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Javier Baez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and a strike to count. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
나이스.
The throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Popped him up. Kingery backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. At the plate, Scott Kingery. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Scott Kingery.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Byron Buxton now.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
무조건 하는 건 잘 치는
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutcheon. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's running it. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
한 팀 더 써야 되는구나.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Dan Winkler gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is
간만에 이겼네.
Yeah, there's got to be some weight lifted off a bunch of shoulders in that clubhouse tonight. They finally break that 9-game losing streak with a nice win here.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hyunjin Ryu takes home the win. Jake Arrieta was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
간